don't need to kill anything, or at least anything that can fight back. As you'll see in this video, it's very straightforward to follow along with, but you can always favorite the video if you want to use it for future character builds, since it gives you a massive jump start to leveling in Elden Ring. So I'm assuming you've just started the game and you're at the first step resting spot. If you haven't already,
Jesus Christ.
Starting area of
Why would a kid know that information? What the fuck?
On how to do that linked down below in the description.
Hey, do you know about Sarah learned magic? It was because her family hung themselves. I'm like, what?
After you've done that from the first step resting spot just here on the map, we're going to turn and go directly.
What in West Virginia is this shit?
Because there's something we need to pick up in order for this method to be successful. Just go ahead and hop off the cliff just here using the jump button so you don't take any fall damage, and then we're going to run all the way off the edge of the cliff just here. Just go ahead and sprint off and jump, and as long as you land on your horse at one of these sort of channels of air, you won't actually take any fall damage. Now what we're going to do is ride over to the east just here, and we're going to pick up this treasure hidden just on this pilgrim's body here. There will be some undead spawning around you, but you can just ignore them because, I mean, you can literally just walk past them. And now we have the gold pickled foulfoot, which we need later. After you've got that, we're just going to go ahead and jump on this whirlwind. That's going to send us back up here. And then we're going to jump on this one to get back up to the top here, which is a pretty damn cool view. Or alternatively, you can just fast travel back to the first step resting spot. But if we go to our inventory, and then we look at the gold pickled foulfoot, this is essentially an item that increases the amount of runes that drop in the This is a full walkthrough on how to obtain the Golden Scarab Talisman in Elden Ring. This talisman can be equipped to boost your rune gain by 20% permanently, so long as you have it equipped. So the earlier you get it, the more benefit you'll get. It's going to make farming runes so much faster, but it will require you to defeat a boss in order to obtain it. However, the boss is very weak to lightning and fire, so it can be cheesed, as I'll explain later in the video. But now let me show you how to get to the boss's location really easily. And if you don't have the map unlocked, check out my other guide linked below. So starting from the first
Bitch, I've been up since 8. Shut the fuck up.
Tell him. Shut the fuck up. Pussy.
Shut the fuck up. Bitch, I've been up since 8. Shut the fuck up. Go back to bed a little bit.
The game. You're going to want to come north up this path here to the Gatefront ruins, and then head directly east across this bridge, and then at the fork in the road go north and follow this path all the way up to the third church of Marika, located here on the map. Just where these mountains are, you'll be able to head up the cliff by using the wind to jump up the cliff face until you reach this path just here. Once you're on this path, you can just head all the way around here and then head south on the path until you get to the Smouldering Wall resting spot of Grace, which is just under this telescope icon on the map here. Now, once you reach this location, you're going to have a look on the map, and you'll see there's like a wall outline just here. Follow that along until you get to this sort of dark, blotchy area on the map, and that's where you're going to put your waypoint, just over here. So we're starting here at the Smouldering Wall resting spot. You can see this is the resting spot. This is the path that you would have come down.
It's supposed to be a show of mastery. It's not supposed to be funny.
And then you're going to see this big wall. So we're basically going to follow this wall all the way to the east, and you can see the waypoint that I put over there in the distance earlier. And by the way, the Ultimate Dragon t-shirt merch has
not a
just dropped, so you
pervert,
can check that out from the link below too. Carry on following the wall, and you're basically going to get to a cliff once you reach the edge just over here. So we're at the end of that wall there, and this is the cliff that drops all the way down. And then just to the right, there's kind of like this big rocky outcrop. And now if you look to the east, you
Like,
can
cause
see
that
you
was
can
my
actually
game. I
drop
took that shit
down
seriously
on
back
this
then.
area. Just here, and you can see just on the other side following the wall, and you're basically going to get to a cliff once you reach the edge just over here. So we're at the end of that wall there, and this is the cliff that drops all the way.
Baby Bubba.
Way down, and then just to the right there's kind of like this big rocky outcrop. And now if you look to the east, you can see we can actually drop down on this area just here, and you can see just on the other side of this cliff there's another area where we can access like a secret sort of cave. So what we're going to do is look at it, then you're going to want to sprint and then jump again, and here we are. Now we're at the bottom of this cliff, so we can dismount and we can access.
He's not a shoulder, he's not young anymore.
I'm just here on the map. You can see the abandoned cave has now appeared, and this is the resting spot we started at, just for reference. I do recommend that you use a torch when you come down here, which you can get all the way back over here in Limgrave at the Church of Ella from the merchant just there. So in this
He's the master of his craft now. He's the only person who actually developed correctly.
In order to resist Scarlet Rot, you're going to want to wear armor with a high immunity rating. Currently I'm using the Astrologer's armor set, which has a decent immunity rating, and if I look at my stats, I can see I currently have a total immunity of 113. However, if you follow my best starter mage guide, you can also get the Traveler's outfit, which as you can see has a better immunity rating. So if we equip this full set, you can now see I have a total immunity rating of 132. And with that, we're going to be proceeding into the dungeon. And again, guide on where to get that linked below.
You didn't play Chris's story,
So we're going to activate the resting spots of Grace just here. And then you can see just down there is Scarlet Rot, which will kill us pretty damn quickly. Let me show you guys the problem with it. Essentially, if I drop down, I have to walk really slowly through this. I also roll really slowly. The only way to get away from it is to sort of back dodge like this. And obviously, once you've contaminated Scarlet Rot, you start to take even more damage. In particular, these geezers you see exploding with this gas, they will just chunk you for tons of damage if you are poisoned to Scarlet Rot. So what we're going to do to counter this is look down there, and as soon as you see it explode, we're going to run and jump off the edge. Just now, like this. And then we're going to look towards us, and we're going to just carry on smashing the B button like that. And then we're going to end up just here. And just keep smashing
the B. Yeah, that's ninja shit. That's not angel shit.
Jumping also isn't fast. And then we can just sit here and wait for the Scarlet Rot to go down. But you don't actually have to wait. Instead, what you can do is stand just here, and we're going to look to the west now, and we're going to like run and jump. And you see,
that edgy. Edgy people talk about darkness and shit. What the fuck?
Easy. That was the hardest part. But you're going to get so used to doing this that honestly you won't find it to be a problem. But now we're going to head down here to the north.
Yeah, that. I mean, it's the English voice actor just Sasuke, so whatever.
Summons because there is a boss at the end. And we're literally going to come into this room and turn right, and you'll see another cliff. Now, just down there, I've already picked it up, but there will be a unique serpent's bow. So if you like, you can grab it off that body down there, but we need to go off this cliff just down there. But you can see there's an enemy. I recommend just running past them.
Races
on my head, it makes your life even easier. So we're just going to start sprinting straight on now. going to be some rats here. We're just going to carry on running past them and ignore this maze at the top. Jump up here. As long as you're sprinting, he'll miss you every time. Run to the right of these rats. Just carry on running down this little area. No point in killing anything. And now we're going to go to the right because there's Scarlet Rot. We're going to jump over.
I wish every character had offensive holds. Advanced holds? Yeah, I wish every character had those. Yeah, that's probably something they could do to balance the fucking game.
Excuse the fuck out of me, sir. As you can see, I am doing things to make things happen.
Yeah, like any input that's like forward or 2 buttons before holding, yeah, they're all advanced holds. I mean, even Hitomi has advanced holds, is whatever. And and Lei Feng's game plan is based around advanced holds all day. I mean, Diego's still lower on the tier list than your characters. Because you keep playing that fucking game. Stop playing this whiny ass game. Oh, really? Yeah. Stop playing this whiny ass game.
Let's see.
The Scarlet Rot. And from here...
It's kind of funny though, like, there's been a lot of talk about free-to-play fighting games lately. Like, Max been making the videos, Satan's been doing it. I haven't looked at them much. I mean, yeah, they're probably UFC. Right, but everyone's gonna do not make up enough money. You don't understand it. Right, but it's just depends on what DLC do they do. Like something like Fantasy Strike, yeah, they got like hella DLC options. It's just the game was born. Like I would pay hella money for DLC intro and outro. Jesus Christ, with Microsoft PowerPoint. I can see the frames. Oh my god, it would remind me when I used to play DOA 5. It reminded me when I used to play DOA 5 with John Pinger and like in those other groups, and it was like, oh my god, it's like I can see it's like I can see. It's like, oh, but they made black so hard. I can see the game being developed. game lags out. I can see the game being developed. I was like, I can see the brain lagging right now. No, I think he lives in like Russia or some shit, so this could be understood. I need to get more fucking costumes. But I already spent a fuck ton of shit on console. I don't want it. I'm waiting for the sale thing. I like how they never put the revival tax on sale. Like, I wonder why. Because they're already at the lowest price that they'll ever be, and that's $25. That's lowest special set for a reason. Right? And that's why they're $25. Oh, that's why you said the game died and got pissed off at you. Right? And like the OX6 knows that it's just like insulting. Yeah. Like, DUA 5 was actually pretty successful as a free-to-play fight game. I was like, man, they just did it wrong. No,
Right here, reach this. Look, huh, yeah.
Yeah, but still, they understood that just like, okay, so this base thing that we got didn't sell well. Like, all right, let's change, flip it around or an ultimate. But your mind will remember forget.
I'm waiting for one more soul. Alright, you guys ready for this? Alright. Thank you. Yep. Oh shit, somebody's dead. Yep. Back off. I'm about to aggro him. If I keep touching the fireball. Back off. Got it. Thank you for your assistance. So close. Cannot. Not here. Oh, you tarnished.
Damn. I'm just sad for you. I'm sad that you have to play that. I mean, find an American. What the fuck?
Only gave me that much.
What's the matter? Aren't you supposed to be earning your place? Then you must face God or without it with the two fingers.
At least the operate like replay inputs. It once the drop loss fucking subsides, but by that it comes like the only difference is rollback make sure it happens on time, whereas in delay make sure it happens only after the fact. Like how does it work? Which is what is
Wait, well, you're back.
Damn. Everybody commenting. I'm like, fuck Kingdom Hearts. Your series should have died at 2.
Tell them. That should have been the end of it.
Yeah, that should have been the end of the whole series. And then they snuck in Birth by Sleep, and I was like, oh, it's heading somewhere. And then after Birth by Sleep, it just goes straight to shit. Like, Jesus Christ. And if anybody tells me they're in the Kingdom Hearts for the story, I'm just gonna be like, oh my fucking God, and Will Smith slap him. I like Kingdom Hearts for the story. What story? It's just every fucking light versus darkness thing ever. You can watch anything else. I mean, there's a story, but it's not like traditional anime from the mainstream anime where it goes on for fucking ever. The writer doesn't know when the hell to end it all. Right, it wasn't supposed to get a sequel in the first place, so it's just like, Jesus. Like, that's the issue with the story. And yeah, you're right. It wasn't supposed to, but because they no, I think the sole reason they got it and they keep cliffhanger is because of like they don't want problems. Yeah. Problems once it's not quite complicated. But yeah, the whole thing is half of these stories just like mainstream anime when the writing team comes from. The author when it's not good anymore because when the author decides to go on, that's not a good doesn't make a good story. Like, holy fuck, because Kingdom Hearts been Dragon Ball levels for a while now. Holy shit. Just like, God damn. Because the author himself doesn't know self-discipline on when enough or chooses to ignore the fact that. Right? He's just all like, we started from not having a sequel to Kingdom Hearts 3 just being like the end of the Xehanort saga. And I'm like, what?
Them niggas said, I'm getting more money.
And then it's
Back.
Nah. Fuck. I hope they hurry up and release that Suki, man. That shit's ugly. Like, I already got one doctor and that's Mario, so whatever. Oh, the chick. Yeah, the other doctor. Yeah. But, I was pretty good though. But he did say, what, Pinoku Das kind of said that his converters just, he wanted the languages to be a thing. Yeah, he's out here trying to, like, get Melty Blood and, like, fucking Hebrew and all that type of shit. Well, Suki, man. Yeah, he's trying to get all that shit in every language ever so everybody can read it. Yeah, like, he wants the people to, like, read that in spiritual tongues and shit. Yeah, I think he just wants other people to acknowledge some of his other work besides Vegas. Because he's kind of like, Recky's like, damn, I do have other shit. Or, maybe not Recky's the best example, but... I mean, Recky does have other shit. It's like, hey, well, what about the dungeon? I actually left Baker in order for White Eagle and wrote two of the scripts for the story arcs. Most of the others were by other people. But he came back to like finish up the second arc or whatever. But yeah, he was like, I gotta take a break. I'm done with this for a while. So it's like, thanks, fate. Like, damn, I got other shit. Like, Reiki wishes he could go back to Excel World. It's kind of actually more similar to how Reiki was in the high school curriculum. SAL, kind of like a program. That was a thing where I had came up with that in high school. Like, what if people from history came back and had a like battle royale? Like, oh, that's what it is. Oh boy, and now that nigga was watching Zash Bell. No, I'm just kidding. Damn. Why is there a guide for Hanika's panties? I guess. That's the community. Yeah, like, y'all fucking weird. I don't think panties at that point. That's what happens. Ow, yeah. What the fuck? I'm surprised there's still panties. Like, it all depends on the design. What the fuck? No. Alright, I'm fighting you on this one because I had a whole art book on how to draw panties back when I used to draw. Yeah, you're right. I'm technically just saying because I'm always thinking panties are like really like smaller, but that's not what makes panties. There's so many types. Teabag, thong, white. Normally I think of like well, what about the I guess yeah, just regular bloomers, yeah. It is what it is. Edible panties, oh boy. I mean, that's real stuff you buy from the sex shop. Holy shit. I don't know. It tastes like fruit roll-up. What? That's a thing? Yeah. Why did technology fucking cost humanity $8? Because we spend our time creating entertainment instead of solving our problems. Yeah, I know. Come on. I hate that. Oh God, kill us all. That is funny as fuck. I'm getting a bunch of heart reacts for this shit. Oh, God. Yeah. Like, yeah, because I was like, fuck. Right? Just like, holy shit. Like, y'all niggas, like, just straight up play this for the gameplay because it gives you a gameplay experience you're not going to get anywhere else.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Here to watch me die, are you?
Kingdom Hearts 4 story was kind of shit, but the rest of the games were good. You know why? Because I like Light and Darkness and Timelines and Mindfuckers, and that's what Kingdom Hearts is. And yet, so many other franchises does that stuff. So I'm just like, Get it somewhere else. Like, you gotta bring up which ones, because Kingdom Hearts does it in a very accessible, casual kind of way. If that makes sense. It's like it's very appealing and easy to pick up gameplay. You know, it's kind of like 7 remake. It's like, fuck it, Kingdom Hearts is my favorite. It is. That's why Final Fantasy started off with 7 and 8 characters. Holy shit. And I'm just like, now I get it. Oh boy.
Gotta let this come off a little bit. That's why
Damn, it's just Kingdom Hearts is
As you
just
see
Star
in
Wars, and
Liberty
they just won't put Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts even though Disney owns it. Oh shit.
They should have, but they were focusing on Pixar.
That's like, I don't want to see Frozen in it. And I didn't see no Final Fantasy characters again in that fucking trailer. You know, look, Jesus trailer. The trailer for 4.
Oh, they have Kingdom Hearts 4?
Yeah. That's what I was talking about.
Wait, it's confirmed?
Yeah, they showed a trailer.
When?
Like this morning.
What the hell?
Oh, you didn't see it?
Nah. No, they haven't had anything about Kingdom Hearts in my news.
Yeah, because they talked about, 2 mobile games, and then they popped the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer with...
I mean, I figured it wasn't going to be for quite a while, because we had COVID and shit, and, like, Kingdom Hearts 3 just finished, but I guess they wrapped it up quick and was like, okay, this game's
Like, I don't know. I think Kingdom Hearts 4 running on, like, Unreal 8 or something. I don't know. That trailer took us 5.
Yeah, the only case that I can't see
Like, I don't like, but that looks like it'll blow up a PS4. So
Damn.
I'm not thinking it's on that.
I mean, they better make it better. Kingdom Hearts 3 wasn't horrible, but it's like DOA 6. It's like it was the weakest in the series.
It's like they spent so much time trying to decide what the game should be that, like, they made a game that tried to appeal to everybody but please no one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is why I say DOA 6 is not the worst game out there. It's the worst in the series, I guess. But there's far worse out there.
So if you like, you can grab it off that body down there, but we need to go off this
I
cliff
wouldn't
just
say
down
all that,
there.
no.
You can see there's an enemy. I recommend just running past them. In fact, if you land on their head, it makes your life even easier. So we're just going to start sprinting straight on now. There's going to be some rats here. We're just going to carry on running past them and ignore this mage at the top. Jump up
But
here.
they took out the 3D-ness of things that we expect from 3D rivals. So,
Running down this little area.
so like, man, no ground game, no fucking whatever else. Like, Jesus Christ.
Jump over. There's 2 mages at the top there. So we're going to run a bit to the left, then we're going to run right. And now we're going to run all the way up
It's
here
pretty
and
bad.
jump, and then just carry on going like that. And that's how you basically get past the
Now, another news, I'm gonna say like the boss
boss
right?
stage is just up ahead here, but I've already killed the boss on this character. Don't worry, I'll show you how to kill the boss and I'll show you Furge in a second. But just to be clear with you guys, those 2 mages that you saw on top of that cliff there are very problematic. If they hit you with their green spells, it will poison you, which then makes doing the boss afterwards very hard. So that's why you need to sort of run to the left so that they fire their projectiles, and since you can run faster
I
than
forgot her
them,
name.
you then have
She's like
time
the
to
reason
run
why
up to the
people
right
buy
and
the game.
actually jump up without the
Yeah,
spells.
okay, you're not.
Now go straight
Nah,
on
it's
the
like
spell
Iroha.
slot. You can come
Oh,
back
yeah.
to the resting place of the small
That's like 4 letters.
Like 5. She was the reason people bought that fucking game, because it was like, oh, she's canon now, my dick.
Huh? What's the nerd plan?
I don't know what to put in there, but I think you're playing Elden Ring.
I'm playing Elden Ring and cheesing the fuck out of it.
That's what's up. I got it, but I haven't started because other
There's
people...
multiple bosses in here? Hold the fuck up.
I'm
Either
just
you're
like,
alive.
they finally gave me everything. They finally did everything I wanted with Soul.
The fuck? Why do they put these bosses in guys? Every single boss by itself already pisses me off. That's a double boss?
Oh yeah, you gotta expect that from Souls games. Fuck yeah.
Fucking stupid. Was gonna go in there, cheese them with fireballs. I almost killed the first one, by the way. So I was gonna just cheese them with fireballs. and walk out. And the second one appeared.
Damn. Yeah. They're like, we want to make sure your knowledge of the pattern and spacing and all that shit's good. Oh my god.
Knowledge, how about you get knowledge of my fucking top? Fuck out of my face with that shit. That shit sounds stupid as fuck.
It's like, what? So they announced 2 mobile games at Kingdom Hearts 4, so it's just like, what the fuck?
Coming in here with the wrong fucking stuff. I just realized.
Why does he look like that? You know, I never went back and played critical mode to fight the secret boss. What's his face? He kind of looks like Noctis. Yeah, like Yozara or whatever. Yozara. That guy who's voiced by one of the dudes from like Zach and Cody. Did they get the same voice actor? Oh, it's only Japanese. Oh, okay. They still gotta be like, oh fuck. They got funny voice actor. Oh shit. It's like, oh yeah, like by the time this be localized, shit, it's like that guy be in the grave. Like Kingdom Hearts 4 next. Oh my god, people get so emotional over this simple ass game.
How can you memorize 2 spells though? Be able to switch between those spells now. Fucking stupid.
Like I'm getting my Final 13 versus 1 player or something. Ain't only gonna stop. I mean that looked like it had a better plot than 15. At least the music's good. I'm pretty sure you can conquer it.
How the fuck am I still getting Scarlet Rod? Come on!
But he was going to look for Kyrie because Kyrie failed to get her some shit. I don't know. Then you got absorbed into another world or something. Yeah. Yeah, he's got in studio. So which one's going to come out first? Part 2 Remake 7? This just reminded me of fucking game I played by Atlas. It was published by Atlas. One of the developers. Fuck. That Dragon's Crown. You know. Fuck. Reminds me of that. How the art and shitty art. Yeah, we never
How am I still getting? How am I still getting it? How am I still getting it? Fucking stupid.
I like how you're like, oh shit, how many times can a big word lay in darkness? Right? I'm just tired of this shit. Bro, Kingdom Hearts 4 don't have a sword versus Darth Vader battle. I'm gonna be pissed. You know what? It's because it's like getting here. So there is really a never ending story. That just looks like it's yeah, more budget. He was like, man, I want my SEO game to be fucking that budget. putting down as much as the other. The only one that has more strength. The Lost Master, oh boy, R2. Look, they made him.
Keep rolling over and over and over. Keep rolling over and over.
Oh God. No! Unreal water! Like
Now I gotta wait for the to appear off me.
Where's Nami?
We have a new one now.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh, he looks good though. Oh shit! Oh, damn! I thought that was her. No.
Damn, she got socks on. Dude.
Oh shit!
I don't know if I ever had socks on anymore.
Why is she? Just fake Japan. Well, yeah. Oh shit! Oh God! It's like, excuse me. I look like it's like casually steps on people.
Ah! Not fucking easy. Fucking. Ugh! Every guy for this game pissed me off. None of this easy.
Spider-Man in now. It looks like early Kingdom Hearts 3 before they destroyed it.
It looks like that slide through building looks like Kingdom Hearts 15 early concept prototype they had in retail. That fucking shit looks amazing. Yeah, that's definitely Nomura's taking shit from
Yeah, versus 13.
yeah. From
Oh, you can't get a drill breaker. Everybody saw that and got hyped. Turn on the gun right.
Oh,
Gotta have one of those.
I didn't watch it because people said fucking off that's bad.
Yeah, I said it was
It's all respect.
Back to the old reliable.
I have a good ass temper. Colossus. Colossus in their design.
oh my God, Tomas like, who's I had these bad boys in the damn now?
Back in my day.
I didn't care if I was in that game.
Oh, fuck me.
Anyway,
That's up to you. Oh, someone lost the dark. Oh, that shit.
I don't feel shocked.
Oh, God. Goofy and Kevin sounds like a fuck. That one sounds cool. Or who is me? Oh, okay. I have to get the name.
No way that one.
What?
Oh boy.
So, where's our release? Well, no, I get two. They got some gameplay, so it definitely means it's already got some kind of.
Let's just hope it doesn't change magically along the way.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, exactly. Got spot on.
Well, that's cool. Trailer was nice. Damn, that series should have died.
Remind me of early Final Fantasy 15. Wasn't out the Hydra? No.
Parkour! Wait, what?
Oh boy, it's the dragon. Alright, buddy, let's do this. Well, fuck me. Oh no. Run. Run. Ah! So we have 50%. Let's go. Not dead yet. Keep good. Run. Why can't we use our fucking horses, man? Let's see he dead. Oh no, Brian. See it.